Hello friends, I'm Rohit. In this video, I'm going to discuss about the working of Direct Online Starter or DOL starter in short. It is basically the continuation of magnetic control of motor. I had made an introductory video where I had discussed about the basic elements which are used to design these circuits. So don't forget to watch that video first. Okay, without wasting any time, let us switch to this topic. Okay, to control the motor, we need to design two types of circuits. One is control circuit and the other one is power circuit. Okay, so here this one is the power circuit and this one is the control circuit. So at first, let us focus to the power circuit. See, what are the elements which I had used here to design the power circuit? Let us see first. See, I have used an overload relay. It basically protects the motor in case of an overload. Then I have used single phasing preventer. It basically protects the motor in case of single phasing. Then I have used NO contact, that is normally open contact of contactor K with the motor. Okay, so that completes the circuit designing of power circuit. Now let's come to the control circuit. In control circuit, I have used an normally closed contact of overload relay here. Then see with this and then I have used the normally open contact of single phasing preventer. Then I have used stop push button, then start push button, and parallel to the start push button I have used normally open contact of contactor K so as to latch the contact. That I will come later. Contactor, then there is the contactor I have connected here. Okay, this completes the total circuit. Okay, so this is basically the circuitry of the control circuit. Now let's see the operation. At first I have to power the bus. So I have powered the bus. Now what will happen? The current will flow via the overload relay towards the single phasing preventer. As the single phasing preventer receives the current, it will be activated. As single phasing preventer activates, it will change its contact. Means at first it is in NO condition, that is normally open. Now it will be in NC condition, like this. Like this. Okay, now what I will do, I will start the motor. So I will press the start push button like this. So I press the start push button. What will happen? The contactor K will energize because current will flow from here to the contactor and the contactor will energized. And what will happen as the contactor gets energized? Its contacts state will change. Means this will become NC, that is normally closed, like this, and this will also become normally closed. Now what will happen? The motor will run, and we all know that the push buttons are of spring return. So what will happen? It will again come back to its original position, and now the contactor will still be energized due to this auxiliary contact of contactor K, because the current will flow from here to the contact K and towards the contactor. This will latch the contactor. That will remain the motor in start position. Okay, in this way the motor will start operating. Now to stop the motor, we need to just press the stop push button. So let's press the stop push button. See, we have pressed the stop push button. What will happen? The whole circuit becomes break. Means the circuit becomes break. Then what will happen? The current will not flow till the contactor and the contactor will be de-energized. As the contactor will be de-energized, what will happen? Its state of the contact will change back to its original state. Means it will come back to normally open condition. like this. Now the motor will stop. Up till here it is clear? Yeah. I hope it is clear to everyone because it is very simple. Now let us see in case of fault condition. So let's start the motor again. It will also come back to its original state because it is also spring return. So let's start the motor again. Yeah, I've started the motor. What will happen? The contactor will be energized and these state of the contacts will change like this. The motor will start. So let's see in case of single phasing. In single phasing, what happens? Out of the 3 phase, 1 phase will be deactivated. Okay. So what will happen? The single phasing preventer will deactivate. Then its contact will, the state of the contact will change. As the single phasing preventer deactivates, it will change the state of its contact. So its contact is now presently is NC, it will become NO like this. What had happened? It had disconnected the circuit. So what will happen? The contactor will be de-energized and these contacts will again become NO, normally open, and the motor will come to rest. In this way the motor gets protected by single phasing. So let's see in case of overloading. In case of overloading, what will happen? The contact of overload relay will change its state, means from NC to NO like this. Like this. Again what had happened? It had break the whole circuit. And again this contactor will be deactivated and its contact state will change from NC to NO like this, and motor will come to rest. In this way the motor gets protected from overloading. So in this way I have completed this topic. I hope everyone liked this. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day. Thank you.